Hi Virgo, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of March 2025. Hello and welcome. And please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know how this reading resonates with you in the comments. That was those and that. So, coming into March. Oh, I like this. You are committed to yourself, your independence, or the independence part of you is really singing. I feel like it's ooh, how interesting. That was hiding. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, independence and really holding your own and feeling accomplished in some way. And there's some kind of suitor with some kind of love offer coming in, someone who wants commitment with you. And I feel like it causes you to be with yourself deeper, like you need to be with yourself and isolate yourself to even to comprehend things. And this could be someone you've previously dealt with, or it could be a new suitor. Or it may be that the suitor who you are dealing with or were dealing with wants commitment from you, or that was what you intended in the first place. It's something that you're really going deep in thinking about how things turned out and what you learned from it. And you're spending a lot of time in deep contemplation and meditation in March with yourself and with your own thoughts. You may be healing your heart at this time and actually really enjoying alone time and showing up in your happy. It's like you found your center, Virgo. This is amazing. This is great. I'm really happy for you. You've found your own happiness. You're creating your own happiness. And there's a lot of peace and contentment around what is and what you've got going on and what you're dreaming up for your own future. And this, I think the offer has made you joyful, even if it's like not aligned with you or not what you have in mind. It may be something that feels both exciting, amazing, and really burdensome all at the same time. The offer may be to do with, I heard pack your bags. It may be an offer of travel, but it also may be wishful thinking. It might be someone presenting something to you that's not solid. It might be a bit pie in the sky. So, Virgo's highest good. What's going on here? This seems like it may be someone from your past. And I feel like it's someone you had a lot of contrast with and a lot of growth in yourself with. It showed you yourself in some way. And so I feel like there's some kind of apology or reconciliation that is on the cards. This is strange. So the cards are feeling like sticky. So there might be elements that have been stuck in your psyche around what's going on with it, or with the person on your mind. Yet I feel like there's a lot of fun and joy and goodness in the energy of March. It feels really, there's an exciting feeling to it. And luck is on your side. You might be spending a lot of time in your dream world in contemplation about what's possible and what you could do with your time or with your energy, or where you spend your energy, and the value of your energy. And you may be contemplating travel, where on the globe you want to visit, like bucket list type stuff. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? And it may be that travel in some way is connected to this person, this soulmate, that either is a new one that comes in, or it's someone that's revisiting things with you, or some kind of connection. There might baggage came up again, so it might be someone traveling with baggage. And you may have a decision to make about travel, that something to do with the baggage leaving you hanging. So it may be belongings. Maybe you're clearing out, or downsizing, or getting rid of stuff. And there's things, maybe you have things that you have to sacrifice. And so you're looking at that, what that would entail if you have to sort things out of what stays and what goes. And you may feel the need to almost go backwards, like take time out to, like, take a day off or something, so that you can organize your thoughts, so you can think about what things mean to you on a practical level and on an emotional level. And those two obviously are different. So you might be sorting through things physically as well as mentally, and like integrating those two. And you're kind of almost there. You're like really in process in March, and I feel like the way you're handling the process is in a very calm manner, and you're also nicely balanced. You're taking time out to enjoy life, and to put your face to the sun, and to dance, and to spend time with family. I think you're looking at your value system, and also you know what you value, and you're doing the things that bring value to you, or you're questioning all that as well. And you're looking at what you want to do for yourself with your options to increase your long-term goals, or move towards those. Ooh. And you may be putting some time into manifesting a soulmate, and there is someone here who deeply desires to join you, and they are looking at long term as well. Wow, Virgo. We don't have any aces here, so this could be a redo. This could be someone from your past. Sorry. But you know, maybe if you've done all this heart healing, that you're in a neutral place to be able to accept something. Oh, and there is absolutely an offer coming your way. It's news about your soulmate, the person on your mind, and I feel like you feel it coming with the High Priestess there. You have a sixth sense about what's going on with them, and wow, that's an interesting dynamic for you. If you've had time to stay in your own energy in the beginning of March, and you are feeling independent and in control and happy and content and making your own path, and then all of a sudden someone returns into your life. And if it's not someone returning, it's someone who you've met in another life who is coming in. It's a soul connection for sure. And oh wow, so these two cards, I was hoping for one, from the Sacred Power cards. I'm also speaking faster than normal, so you may find yourself your thought process is going super fast. You might have a lot of nervous energy in March, especially with this person. I feel may even trigger you a bit, and that may be why you take time to be with yourself. It might be that seeing them is a big shock for you, but it also reminds you of how far you've come and how joyful you are to be around and how wonderful you are. So I feel like it's a good thing to happen for you to be able to reflect on who you are and where you're at and your value, and you're very valuable, Virgo. So I like seeing that you're knowing your own value. Boundaries is the first card that comes up. So with someone who you have a deep connection with that makes you question everything, it's kind of hard to stick to your own boundaries because of the emotions that kind of override all that. So look at who you give permission to be in your space, and look at why. So if someone has overstepped your boundaries in the past, remember that, and allow them to show you if they've changed, but be aware that there's a possibility that patterns could repeat themselves if you're not on top of that. So and that's to do with your own boundaries, not being defensive. It's to do with your boundaries are like where you start and where another person starts, like your preference in things. So don't override your own preference in things to please anyone else. Set your own boundaries of, this is me, this is what I do, this is my space. And I feel like that is something to do with someone wanting to take a peek into your world. They want to see your progression. So you get to decide what you want to share, if it feels comfortable and safe for you to do so. And the other one is unconditional love. So that would be the heart of what you stretch to anyone, even if they have wronged you or hurt you or, you know, been inconsiderate in some way. So And both of these cards have got a lot of blue on them, and there's also in this one there's a mother holding a baby. So you may need to put some extra time into self-nurture, nurturing your inner child, and allowing yourself time to rest and to pamper yourself. And quiet time, I feel like, is important in March. And the blue is throat chakra, I believe. So that's speaking your truth, but doing so in gentle tones and being nurturing to yourself. Be your own mother. And that will soften the path of how you are received, and it will soften the path on how they are received as well, how you receive them and how they receive you. Wow, that's love reading has dominated the energy for you this month, Virgo. Oh wow, oh my goodness. So you've got feeling alone. So yeah, self nurture can sometimes be challenging if you are used to being in relationship, or you're used to having someone else to do that reciprocally with. And if you suddenly find yourself on your own, it can take a while to get used to that. But then you're never really alone. I mean, look at that picture. There's all that beauty around her, and there's the moon and the mountains and the grass and the cosmos and the light in her hand. So you have got a grasp on what lights you up. And that's an important thing to recognize. And number 5 is the number of change. So I feel like something is going to change this month, and you are not going to feel so alone. So that might have been something you've been feeling the last few months. You might have been dipping in and out of feeling alone. But also I feel with the sun here, you've been getting out and meeting people, or finding your friends along the way, and sharing joyful moments for sure. Being in your high elevation fields. Lead, number 4. So that's you are in control now. You are leading your own life, and you are a leader, Virgo. Actually, a lot of Virgos I know are very good at leading. And this king here has another version of himself just behind. It's almost like a shadow self, as a former self. So it's really stepping into your power, Virgo. Being the leader that you are. And I feel like you do. You have something to share with the world, and you have something to say. He's holding a scroll. He has a big heart necklace on. So this figure is in control, and they know where their heart is. They know where the loyalty is. So you know where your loyalty is, and your loyalty is with yourself. So as long as people are treating you right, then they can be your friends, and that's the unconditional love, isn't it? And there is a condition. You can't be treated badly. That's if someone else treats you badly, that's a reflection of you. You're allowing that. So that's treating you treating yourself badly, in effect. So keep treating yourself wonderfully, and then the rest of the world is mirroring that back to you. I wish you a wonderful March.